I want to see some cats today. Walk around the compound. Oh, the peets and squeaks especially. So let's walk around the compound.
Bubbles, what you got? What you got? Can I have that? Can I have that, please? No? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Run! Heidi is taking all the trees. Kevin's trees of Palooza is it's the season's over. It's going away. Hello, pretty tiger. Hello, pretty girl tiger. Yeah, you. Hello, handsome boy tiger. Hello, goofy one. That's Fred. Is it Fred? I think it's Fred. Either way. If it's Fred, then yes, he's the goofy one. What do we got going on here? Is there gonna be a happenstance? That's something. Not much. Not much. Ain't much, but it's honest work. There you go. Hello, all of you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hello. Hi. I've been out working in the sun, digging holes in the ground. Gabe, where'd your trees go? Your space. It does not smell of pine. Now, everything was drying out, getting crispy. And besides, it's almost February, as of when I'm filming this right now. I think it's January 30th, something like that. We should be basically putting up, like the hearts and like the red silhouettes of Cupid shooting arrows. Hi, Noe. Hi, baby girl. Hey, sugar pie. Yeah. You make hearts go into my eyes whenever I get around you. Cupid arrows go right into my butt cheek. And I'm like, ooh, ow. And then I'm like, oh. And then hearts. Oh my gosh. Happened again. Happened again. Cave, how you doing? Feeling all right? Yeah, he's hissing. He seemed to have been a little bit kind of, he was a little bit under the weather last few days, but he seems to be doing much better. So, he just seemed like he was just kind of like, meh, just not having the best time, but he seemed to have snapped out of it. Malika. The great Malika. Ha 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 ha. Great Malika. Meow. Joe. Talking about that Cupid thing. It reminded me of there was this old but yeah, he's like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years old, something like that. It's this Flash cartoon called College University. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but it was on back in the day. Again, old Flash cartoon. And it was, just in kind of an amateur cartoon done about, people in this kind of fictitious college. Aptly titled, the actual university was called College University, and that's what the name of the cartoon was. Huh, imagine that. But there was one, and it was there was the two main bro guy characters. One of them needed to go and I can't remember. He was having some sort of romantic issues, having some trouble, finding love. And he ended up getting some help from Cupid. But Cupid was a real creep. And also kind of an antisocial, kind of just kind of a weird little kind of sociopath. And it was funny. It was kind of funny because he was supposed to, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get help from Cupid, but Cupid's advice just was not good. And there was one, I just always remember, and it made me laugh when I heard it, just because of how just inappropriate the advice is. And I still think of it, and it's just one of those lines that, it just kind of makes me giggle. But they were, he's like, all right, I need some help, learning how to talk to girls. And he's like, all right. They went to a park, and the Cupid was magic, and he would poof, they would go and magically appear at a park somewhere. And then they were hiding in the bushes, and he's like, what are we doing here? He's like, all right, well, when you see it, this is Cupid, he's saying, when you see a girl you like, you jump out of the bushes, and then you grab her, and then you shake her, and shake her, and shake her, and you say, happy Valentine's Day, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day, I love you. And he's like, I'm not doing that. He's like, that's assault. And he was like, well, I tried. I don't know. For some reason, that little exchange always made me So anytime I hear a Cupid thing, I just always think you grab her and you shake her and shake her and shake her. Yeah, College University. Your peets were very close to the fence. Well, I saw your peets and they were very close to the fence, and it just made me want to have an experience and experience the peets. You can't look. You own a lot of the peets. And I'm just trying to develop a system in which some of these peets can get redistributed to, individuals in need. I'm trying to be more collectivist with our peets. Hey, you. Hey, you. Ranny Penny. Ranny Penny, Melissa says hi. Looks like you're just giving a good old spritzy coat. Wow, that was a lot. Oh. I just walked up. She was just really splashing. She was splashing the side of that. You kind of think oh, they kind of will spritz a little bit of pee, just to kind of get the scent going a little bit, just a little. Tss, tss. No. She just had the hose, just blah, 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 blah. Just full blast. Melissa says hi. Melissa says hi. And of course, I'm fully anticipating that Melissa's going to leave a comment, something like, of course she's going to sit there and just open the floodgates. She's not going to do a little lady spritz. She doesn't do things halfway. Wren does things 110%. You want to spritz a pee, she's going to give you a garden hose of pee. Because she's a competitor. She wants to win. Hello. Hello, Ruby Dishes. Ruby. Ruby. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. How appropriate is the nickname. Ruby Two Peets. Ruby Two Peets. Dos Pitos. What is Spanish word for ruby? And then Dos Pitos. See, that's, yeah. I saw some silhouettes kind of bouncing around in a playful manner. Not in a, bouncing. But it looked like they were kind of playfully swatting at each other. William. Oh. Do you see something that indicates that there's like food? Because there's activity. Because Heidi's been kind of going back and forth with the tractor, and then opening up like the side of the barn, and I think that he's just like, it's food time. It's dinner time. Fish sticks on Tuesdays. Fish sticks on Tuesdays. Fish sticks on Tuesdays. Judge Wapner. Judge Wapner. Judge Wapner. The first two that came out were kind of like silent. They were stunned. Look, it's kind of like in the cartoons or like the manga, where like there's a super surprised face with like big exclamation and big eyes and everything, but it's just there's an implied kind of silence. Yeah, right. You're very cute. You're very cute. Very cute. Did you follow me outside? You following me? You following me? You're very funny. Very funny. Ha ha ha. There's Kelly Belly right there. And it's really, I'm happy that it's just Kelly Belly and not that smelly old Leon Bandito. I was saying that because Heidi's walking by. I was trying to bait her into responding. I was trying to bait her into being like, hey, don't you talk about my Bandito like that. I love Bandito. Incidentally enough, yeah, that is how, like kind of the thing I talked about earlier, the Cupid thing. It's how Heidi and I met. It's hiding in the bush and she jumped out and started just shaking her and shaking her and shaking her and saying, Happy Valentine's Day, I love you, Happy Valentine's Day. So, yeah, I guess it worked. Anyway. Thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbist Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com for more information. You keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy, and thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Monkey's buttered toast. Munchie saw a ghost. Mika weighs the most.